This Wrangler has literally a $32,000 package on it. Look at that, $32,154, and they're just giving it away now. Look, $74,000 is the selling price, and the MSRP is $73,000. So they basically are just giving away this package. But the crazy thing about it is this one hasn't even been here too long. This red one over here has been here 428 days, according to CarEdge.com. Let me say that again. 428 days, literally just sitting here. That's a long time. Think about all the interest they had to pay. They probably just went ahead and paid it off, so they'll stop paying interest. $19,000 package for some lift and some tires. 61 MSRP, and they're trying to sell it for 71. So, I mean, it makes sense why this one's still sitting here. I'd rather have the other one, but still, for the same price. But still, $1,200? Are you crazy? A month for a Jeep payment? That's insane. Literally, $70,000 for a Wrangler, and that's where we're just not in the same page at all. We are not. That's too much money. That is way out of the price range, and that's where Jeep really needs to realize where they're at. Yes, those have the aftermarket packages, so they're a little different, but these are stock over here, and let's kind of see what they're looking at. Let's see. Woo! Wow! $101,000. Wow. That's insane. Look at that paint. Imagine 84 months for 1560, my bad. Wow. Hey, I give it to them. At least they discount their stuff, but 101. That Stellantis would even ask this much for a what? A Wrangler? I know it has to have some sort of, it has to have like the Hellcat engine or something. 6.4 liter V8. Yeah, I don't even know if it's supercharged, man. I hope it is for that price. But damn, that's expensive. Wow. Wow. It doesn't really look like all that. Maybe it's just me. I saw the exhaust and I noticed that, but I just don't see $101,000. And my thing is, you're going to lose so much money on depreciation. So much money. So much. It's not even funny on this vehicle. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. If you guys can tell by my reaction, I am pleasantly surprised. I mean, that's like a G-Wagon almost. Aren't we getting to that territory? Here we go, 61,000 just for a regular old Jeep, but they're discounting it to 53,000. That's still a lot of money for just, a plain old Jeep Wrangler. It's nothing special. We're not even looking at Rubicon here. So yeah, that's big money. And it's crazy because they've been sitting here literally 428 days on the lot. Obviously, probably shouldn't be adding all these additional packages whenever they're already so expensive. And obviously they're not selling with these additional packages. And if they do sell with the packages, they're having to discount it so low. So they're just giving the package away for free, which might help it sell. I don't know. If it's for me, keep it stock. I want to do it myself. But maybe the smartest purchase on their lot is this Fiat. No, I'm just joking. Imagine $300 a month. If you put that in a 401k, what it would be. But still, it's one of the dumbest vehicles on the lot to me because, I mean, yeah, 26,000, but you can go right over to Toyota and get a Corolla. It'll be much more reliable, and it'll actually drive better and hold its value a lot better than, let's say, a Fiat would. Now, let me show you this last Jeep, and then those Challengers. They've actually been here. There's one that's been here 500 and something. I don't know the exact amount of days, but somewhere right around 500 days. It's been on the lot just sitting here. And it's a Challenger, so obviously, it is what it is, and it's a V8. 63,000, but literally, let's see, where is it at? Oh, they're not showing it. Yeah, the MSRP is down here, though, at 49. So you can tell they added quite a bit, about 20K for these wheels and tires, and maybe a wrap or some sort of spray around it, but still, that's just a lot of money for what it is, and they love to add the packages here. And this is another thing is the Grand Wagoneer. This is where I think Jeep is just, Stellantis Corporation needs to realize this is not your clientele. Plain and simple. 111. We have been at a Jeep dealership for what, 4 minutes? And I've shown you 2 vehicles over 100,000. None of them have been super rare or super, none of them have even been crazy vehicles. 2 have been over 100,000. That's how you know we have an issue. The issue is probably corporate greed. The last few years, they've been able to get away with it, sell less vehicles for more money. Look at the dealership having to discount this $20,000. No one can win that way, but yeah, still 20K discount. And they're probably still making money because whenever you get this high end, these luxury vehicles, the invoice, there's a big spread. Now these Challengers, let me show you this one. Literally 500 and something days. I got to check again to get the exact amount, but it's on CarEdge. It's insane that it's been here over nearly 500 days, just sitting here and not selling. And the craziest thing to me is people said that these were going to be collectible. They were going to be desirable at some point. People were going to really actually go after them and want them, and people were going to really want them. But they're just sitting here still, even though people know they're going to an electric. I think people already got it. They got what they wanted. They figured out what happened. They know they're going away, so they kind of already got one last year, literally. It's one of these. It's either this one or there's one right over there that looks the exact same. I did not check the VIN, but it's one of these. Have been here 528 days. Yeah, discounted 10 grand to $83,000. That's how you know these are not going to be collectible, because there's just so many out there. But a lot of people were literally paying markups just 2 years ago for Challengers and Chargers, 20K markups. If you did that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. But literally, let's look at this one, see how much it's discounted. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a bit. These are big discounts, especially considering in just a year, this will not be around, like in just a few months, to be honest. Like, you cannot order. This is not going to be even an option. It won't be at dealerships anymore. But I don't know how long these are going to sit here, though. That's the thing, because they've already been here a long time. I think the shortest amount of day Challenger on this lot was 94 days, and it was that red one over there. So, yeah, I mean, they sit here pretty long. A lot of them are in that 400, 300. So they've just been sitting here. And it kind of makes me wonder, because aren't these supposed to be the last ones everybody wants? It's the last one you can get. But I think a lot of people are just saying, hey, we already got what we wanted. There's plenty of them on the used market for a better price, and you don't have to pay 50 grand, and it's been the same vehicle for the last 10 years. So they're just going through honestly, I hate to say it like this, but they're going through a shit show right now at Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And Chrysler. Chrysler's barely holding on. But overall, dealers need more rebates from the manufacturer. Let me tell you why. Because even with them discounting the vehicle down to nothing, they're giving all the money away at this dealership. Over a $30,000 discount on 2025 Rams. 2025 Ram 1500, $31,000 off here. They're giving everything they can, and they still can't sell them. So all they can do, the product's already here. The crappy product, the shitty product, is already at the lot. All they can do is increase rebates to discount the product and try to increase sales. But good luck with that, because that's going to take out a Carlos Travaris, or whatever his name is. That's going to come out of his pocket, and he's going to look real bad whenever, obviously their company doesn't look as good, and it's already starting not to look good. But as he has to increase rebates and give dealerships more money to sell these overpriced vehicles, it's going to start looking real bad on his side. And obviously they're already looking for a replacement, but hopefully it'll be sooner than later, because this is not good for the company. This is not good for Stellantis. They need to fix this before it becomes a major issue, which honestly it already is. So hey, leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Stay blessed.